Terry Rozier got from the Hornets in 2019. But 3 years later, he earned an even bigger deal. He says, I work my tail off because that's all I know. The money will be there. I'm more excited that I can just show my talent every night, what I'm about, and who Terry Rozier really is. Kevin, back to you.
Love the motor. DA, thanks. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. And for the Hawks, front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Now, here's Rozier. Back to Hayward. And they call an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Young against Ball. Back to Collins. Shoots it. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Pass to Hayward. Back to Ball. Oh, good with the triple. Murray, the pass to Young. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. Murray, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. That shot misses. Collins with some nice D. Young fires away from outside. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Hayward with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Plumlee. Uses the glass to finish the way.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Passes it to Rozier. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, I tell you what, Rozier is a guy who doesn't back down. Matter of fact, this guy will take a hit and keep on ticking.
Hunter finds Murray. And here is Hunter. Defended by Hayward. Murray against Rozier. Murray, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
And Young kicks to Collins. Murray for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And, you know, we often talk about the importance of confidence for these young players, guys. Murray's showing plenty of confidence there.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Hayward against Hunter. And it's Ball in the corner. 6 to shoot. Atlanta with the rebound.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Collins, good.
Man, that's a tough shot for an athletic big man like Collins. Finishing through contact is something you've got to be able to do.
Now here's Hayward. No points in the game yet for him. Rozier for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he's good on the first of three. Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And he's good on the second.
And Terry Rozier is one competitive dude. He has a lot of fire in his game.
You can hear it when you listen to him in interviews, Greg. I mean, he'll tell you what his approach is. He says losing is not an option in terms of his mentality. He plays every game, every possession like it's do or die. You know, Rozier is known as an energy guy, but he's also a talented scorer who has a real hunger to continue to improve.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 4-point game. The pass to Martin. Back to Rozier. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Rozier is confident as an offensive player. He knows he has what it takes to get it done from there.
Holiday finds Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Inside, Williams. Martin trying to free himself up.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Hawks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Bogdanovich passes to Holiday. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Here's Charlotte. Oubre outside. The 9-foot shot goes back up. And Williams lays it in. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Kaminsky. Holiday against Rozier. Back to Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws here for the night.
At the line for Atlanta.
First one falls for Nick Richards. He's checked in for the Hornets. That one is no good. Charlotte in the lead. Martin inside. Guarded by Holiday. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. Atlanta shooting 45% for the fielder. Okongwu, the pass to Holiday. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich dishes to Holiday. He kicks it to Okongwu. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it's Martin penetrating. Now Oubre. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks on top, leading by just 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The Hawks leading. On the court for Charlotte, the forwards are Hayward and Washington. LaMelo Ball is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Richards in at the 5 down low. Charlotte moving the ball around. Oubre finds Washington. Here's Richards. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Outside Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Good work there as it goes. Hunter's got his first bucket of the night. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, I'd like to have both skill and athleticism. But skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
So it's Atlanta now, following the score by Charlotte. Collins kicks to Young. This one for 3. The shot misses. And the Hornets now going the other way. To the middle. Here's Hayward, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
By employing the change of pace dribble, Hayward creates windows for a shot inside and outside.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, after suffering a grisly foot injury in 2017, nobody would have blamed Gordon Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Plumlee comes in for Nick Richards. And it's Rozier in for Oubre. Good on the second free throw.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor, and boy, is he still playing.
All credit to him, Greg. I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level, and just the sacrifice and the journey he's taken coming back from injury to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need him. He's a real quality wing player.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And so here's Charlotte, trailing by 2. Hayward outside. Back to Rozier. Young against Ball. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Here's Washington. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Capella. On its way from Hunter for two. And it's Hunter with the jam.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. Now Hayward. Back to Rozier. Pass to Washington. Low block shot. And yes, it's good.
You know, Washington brings terrific strength to his inside game. He plays with quite a bit of force and fought his way into that shot.
And stolen by Hayward. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in for Hunter. The Hornets also with a sub. McDaniels checked in. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Now here's Plumlee. Here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
He's got some years on him now, Gordon Hayward. Even into his 30s, though, he can still punch it home.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Ball with the bucket.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Hayward. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. So for the Hawks, Justin Holiday comes in for Murray. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Young. And then for Charlotte, Williams comes in for Plumlee. And it's Cody Martin in for Gordon Hayward. Ball dishes to Williams. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets. It's stolen by Martin. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really think he excels more in the open court than he does in the half court.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The Hawks working the ball around. Okongwu kicks to Collins. Outside Holiday. Outside Collins. Holiday, the pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot goes down.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Charlotte.
Passes to Rozier. Back to Ball. 1:11 left in the first half of the game. The offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Rebounded by the Hawks. And stolen by Williams. There's the pass to McDaniels. Over Collins. The shot by McDaniels, no good. The Hawks trail by 5. Okongwu with it. Now guarded by Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Ryan Kaminsky, he's checked in for John Collins. Charlotte also making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for McDaniel. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Rozier.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Team second.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Charlotte leading by 3. Down low. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. pitch to Holiday. He gets it up. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hornets lead by 3. The Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Steve Clifford. Steve, what's the focus going into the second half?
The big thing is they've got so much offense, and they have so many guys who come in and score. You got to play every possession defensively, and it's got to be every single possession.
Coach, thanks very much for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they perform. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
And taking a look at their outside shooting, gotta be honest, it's pretty over. Under 30%, which is something you never want to see. They need to reevaluate what they're doing on offense because they're leaving points on the table.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game, great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Collins and Capella man the post position. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. And it's Young in at the point. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Here's Washington after Clint Capella's bucket.
Boy, the long arms of Capella on display there. When his energy matches his wingspan, he causes a lot of problems on defense.
Shot clock at 5. A new 14 for Charlotte. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Charlotte no good that time either. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. It's a one-point game. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Rozier. He has 6. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Hayward. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
You know, Hayward's really an outstanding athlete, a sneaky good athlete. He's creative at using his physical abilities to draw fouls inside.
Hayward hits them both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Young from deep three-point range. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And stolen by Murray. Collins passes it to Murray. Hawks passing it around. Capella. Young outside. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Charlotte leading by 3. Here's Rozier. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Young pass to Murray. Rozier with the steal. Here's Hayward. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Hayward's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, it's not everybody's favorite shot. It's a little harder than people think, that mid-range jumper. But Gordon Hayward, he's confident in that stroke.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Hornets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Charlotte lead.
Well, that's really good work inside by Hayward. A reliable option for them in the paint.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. Outside Collins. Over Washington. That's good from Collins. On the assist by Murray. Collins has got 8 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here is Plumlee. Here's Washington. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Now, here's Hunter. In the corner, Murray with it. From deep. It's good from long range. And now just a 2-point Hornets lead.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
That's to Plumlee. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And here's Young from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you give Young just a glimpse of the bucket. He can drain it from literally anywhere on the floor.
And the Hornets call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Give a big round of applause for your Hawks Youth Dance Team.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for Capella. Okongwu comes in for John Collins. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Young. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Washington. Oubre is checked in for Rozier. And Martin subbed in for Ball. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those arms of Kaminsky go on forever, which helps them snag these second chance opportunities.
Hayward kicks to Martin. Knocked away. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Murray with the ball. Here's Hayward. Banked in off the glass. Hayward's got 11 points.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Hawks.
Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Here's Okongwu. A three-pointer off the mark. Charlotte trailing. The feed now to Hayward. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kaminsky, the pass to Okongwu. To the inside. Oubre with the steal. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Martin with the bucket. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here's Bogdanovich. After the basket by Charlotte. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Hayward with it. They'll bring it up for Charlotte. They lead by 1. Offensive rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Hornets, Mark Williams, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Atlanta. And a switcher also for Charlotte, Nick Richards. He's checked in for McDaniels. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Hawks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Murray, beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Hawks.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
A powerful finisher, Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Tie game in Atlanta. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return.
44.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Richards in at the center, locking down the middle. Hunter on the wing to the middle. Capella finds Young. Back to Capella. It's stolen. Ball against Young. Left side, Ball. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Hornets lead by 2.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the Hornets making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Rozier's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Pass to Capella. And here's Young from the arc. And Rozier pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Hornets making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Here is Plumlee. Kicks it to McDaniels. And the pass to Rozier. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. And the Hornets miss again.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Tries again. And the layup good by Collins.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Here we go, fans.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now.
Thank you, David.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And the Hawks lead by 1.
a sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
And the basket is good. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, after all the energy that both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Clint Capella has what we call raw strength, and because of that, he's able to play through contact and score the ball.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
This is the John Collins show. There's a smoothness to his game that you really appreciate on a night like this.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
After winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball is even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
Bogdanovich against Rozier. And that one drops.
How about that composure? So cool under pressure. Well done by Terry Rozier.
And they pick up 2.
Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
Pass to Washington. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, I love Ball's competitive spirit. Baskets like this prove this guy's future is on the rise.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
He just came out and really took over the game, mainly due to how aggressive he was attacking the defense off the dribble. They had no answer for him, and he knew it.
Murray's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Oubre's checked in for Charlotte.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
And the Hornets call time here. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Oubre. Up and in on the lane.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Hawks passing it around. Murray the pass to Young. Murray kicks to Hunter. A 3-ball. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got his 4th rebound in this one. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Young from the arc, and they recover it. Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
So good to see the role players stepping up in big moments. That's a big basket for Clint Capella.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. A 2-point game. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. Young from outside. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Here's Ball. Plumlee trying to break loose. Ball the pass to Washington. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Young. Capella trying to free himself up. It counts.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the rejection by Collins. Hunter finds Young. Stolen by Ball.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go into the flush, that could be a backbreaker.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're down by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, he got a foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And we continue to see Young take on more responsibility, welcoming the challenge to go to the line.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ulmer, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.